What's happening, guys? Han Yolo, our beer bottle talk, man. I just wanted to make a video and talk about the Oregon Brewers Festival this year, 2018. But first, of course, drinking on, that sounds really weird. Sipping on Omnipollo Chateau Peach Slush IPA, 7% ABV. Just made a video about it, and that will be up shortly, hopefully. But this is what it looks like. Very solid beer, man. Even though I think this is about 3 months old. Hopefully it's about 3 months old and not what it says on the can. I'm not sure what BBE stands for, but hopefully not best before, because that's April 26, 18 right there, and that'd be really unfortunate. But it still tastes pretty damn awesome. So anyways, Oregon Brewers Festival this year, man. I've been going every year since I legally can, so I've been going for about 7 years now. 8 years now. Excuse me. And this year was amazing, man. It's always a good time, you know, chilling outside with a bunch of freaking beers and, you know, homies or whatever, friends. This year's lineup, man, it was just a lot of IPAs, definitely a lot of New England style IPAs, some really good stouts, man. I think the best stout I had, I honestly should have tried the I Like Pretzels, I think, by New Holland, but I was with other friends and whatnot, and, you know, I didn't want to be the only person who's like, oh, let's go try this beer, oh, let's go try that beer, you know. You gotta let other people pick what beers they want to drink or try too. So, you know, it was fair, it was fun. I had a good time, but I will say, I think my best beer that I had there, I don't think I have a best overall, but a best stout definitely is Goo by Goo. Who made Goo? Damn, I don't remember. It was Goo, and it was a imperial milk stout. I do not remember who makes that. I probably should have looked back to make sure before I make this video, but anyways, it's called Goo, Imperial Milk Stout. Not sure of the ABV, don't remember. But that is a very solid beer, man. I feel like I should look this up because it is very bad that I don't remember the brewer's name, or the brewery that made it, because I guess the whole name itself would be kind of useless, although I feel like you could Google it, just knowing that it's Imperial Milk Stout, and it's called Goo. But I'm going to quickly look through this. While I look through this to find the beer, I also have one called The Real Slim Hazy by Fortside Brewing, man. It is, since I was just scrolling by, I might as well talk about it as well. It's 5.5% ABV, very solid beer. Never heard of Fortside before, but that is a very solid hazy IPA. No complaints at all. Oh, it's by Heretic. It's a 12% ABV beer, man. It says this is a big, rich milk stout with generous balance of bourbon, vanilla, chocolate, and coconut. I knew it had bourbon in there, man. I wasn't sure if it was barrel aged or not, but just smelling it, excuse me, I was like, yo, this has to be barrel aged. I swear. You get that. Oh, it just locked me out. You get that bourbon, that barrel aged sense or to it, I guess. But it was a very, very thick milk stout, man. It was very solid. Definitely one of the better stouts I've had all year this year. But as far as IPAs, best IPA I had there, I'm not even sure, man. I drank so much, it was just, I don't even remember. But Slim Hazy was good. Gigantic, which is one of my favorite brewers around here, man, just because I've been going there for a very long time. They're 527 experimental hop IPA. It wasn't horrible, but I thought it was going to be a lot better. It was very drinkable. My friends didn't like it, but it was definitely very drinkable. It was only worth a taster, in my opinion. We got a full cup, and it was just kind of, I feel like I just wasted 3 tokens, kind of. Not bad beer, just not worth the whole mug. But overall, man, very successful Oregon Brewers Fest trip. Had a great time. Went to Nerd Tap Room's anniversary after that. Played some cornhole. Got my ass whooped. Yeah, man, it's just a really good time. and I love it when this time of year comes around because there's so many events. Definitely looking forward to going to all the other festivals coming up, and of course every year the Oregon Brewers Fest. If you don't go, if you have never been to it, I highly recommend planning a trip around the last week of July, which is when the Oregon Brewers Festival is held every year. Don't move here though, because too many damn people are moving here. But definitely plan like a vacation trip around around that time, and I guarantee you will have a good time, man. It's just a lot of people. It's a good crowd. Nothing gets too crazy. People are pretty respectful of each other, and it's just a lot of beer, friends, and just hanging out, man. It's definitely a good time. For these videos, I keep forgetting that I have beer, and I should take a sip every now and then because it's called beer bottle talk, right? Even though most of the time it comes out of a can, but yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I just want to give a quick update, and I guess promotion of Oregon Brewers Festival. Not that they're paying me or nothing. It's a really good time, man. Really good vibes, and I enjoy it every year. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. You guys like the video, give a thumbs up, comments down below, subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.